I had a weird experience taking Bosley out for a pee earlier today. We ran into somebody who lives down the hall from me, just literally just past her. Bosley barely even acknowledged her. But her freak out, like her reaction to seeing Bosley was extreme, to say the least. And like you can kind of tell when you're around with your dog, like there are people who just don't really like dogs. That's fine. There's also people that have a genuine fear of them. And I do try to be sensitive to that. Like if I know somebody doesn't like him, if I know somebody doesn't want to interact with him at all, like I'll normally stop, turn around, go a different way, bring him out a different exit. I try to really accommodate that. But why would you live in a pet friendly building where you know there's dogs, multiple dogs that live on every floor of this apartment building? Why would you choose to live here if you have a fear of dogs? Especially when there's so many other buildings in the area, apartments, condos, duplexes, houses, what have you, that don't tolerate pets at all. They don't want cats, they don't want dogs. There's also a lot of buildings that only allow you to have cats. So if you had other options and you know you have this fear of dogs, why would you choose to move into one of the very few buildings in the area that will allow people to have dogs in the building? That doesn't make sense to me. That being said, I do my best to accommodate other, like we all share the living space. We all have to get along. Whether or not I think they like dogs or not, I usually try to keep him far away from other tenants just to kind of be polite. Like we do our own thing, we try not to bother anybody. But her reaction was so over the top that it's like, if this is genuine, if this is a genuine reaction, why do you live here? You're gonna give yourself a panic attack every time you walk down the hall. This specific encounter kind of caught me off guard. I know there's a few people who don't really like Bosley, not him in general, but just he's a bigger dog. He's probably the biggest dog in the building right now. So I get it. Some people are a little standoffish. That's fine. But just her reaction to seeing him, like he didn't even try to approach her, interact with her. He's very, very good. Yeah, it threw me off guard. Again, I don't understand why you would put yourself through that if you had other options.